In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the easiest all-item duplication glitch for the brand new 1.2 and 1.80 edition of Minecraft Bedrock. And guys, with this dupe, you can duplicate any items you want within just a couple of seconds on any Minecraft Bedrock platform, including MCPE, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Windows 10 editions. And with that being said, here's everything you need to do this glitch. So to do the glitch itself, all you need is a chest and 9 pieces of dirt. They don't actually have to be dirt, they can be any items of your choice, but you need to be able to place these blocks. After that, you just need the items you want to duplicate, like individual diamonds, stacks of diamonds, or even shulker boxes filled with whatever you like. So you can duplicate any items you want. So go ahead and grab everything. Real quick, if you're buying Xbox gift cards, stop overpaying. Head over to z2u.com where you can get Xbox Game Pass, gift cards, and in-game items for way cheaper than retail. Use my exclusive link in the description and you'll get double points when you purchase. And it's not just Xbox. Z2U has everything from Steam, PlayStation, Roblox, PC game keys, and way more. So use my link and check it out now. And with that being said, let's get straight into the tutorial. So as you guys can see, I'm in survival mode and I have everything in my hotbar. The first step is to grab your chest and just place it down here for now. And once you've done that, make sure that you have the dirt in your hotbar and the items you want to duplicate ready. So just now go ahead and press escape and save and quit to the main menu. And guys, now that we're here, as with any of these glitches, it's actually always a super tiny chance that something might go wrong and you lose your item. So to prevent that from ever happening, you're just going to want to press this edit world button, then scroll down and press the duplicate world button, and just in a second you should have a copy of your world. So if ever anything goes wrong, you can just go back into the backup and everything will be back there. Now you can go ahead and go back into any of these worlds, it doesn't really matter. And as soon as it loads up, you're going to want to open up the chest and just place in all the items you want to duplicate, making sure to not place down the dirt. Now you're just going to want to grab yourself some clear area like this and then just slowly start placing down your dirt one by one, just like so. Once you've placed down all your dirt, you're going to want to jump down here, and as soon as that happens, you're going to want to force quit out the game just like that. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and reopen your Minecraft again, but guys, make sure that you actually force quit out the game and not save and quit. So since I'm playing on a PC, I can just press Alt F4 or press escape and go to the top right corner and press the X button to force quit out the game. But if you're playing on a mobile device, you're going to want to go into the recent apps menu and swipe away Minecraft from there and reopen it. And finally, if you're doing this on a console, you're going to want to go into the home page, click more options on Minecraft and force quit from there. And now finally, let's just go back into the world once your Minecraft's open again, and just like that, you should spawn outside right here with all of the items in your hotbar back just like this. So we have the dirt and the diamonds and the stacks of emerald in our shulker box, and as you guys can see, there's also some dirt blocks of our pillar still left here, which is a good sign. And now if you just open up the chest just like that, we're able to duplicate all of the original items, and as you guys can see, these are legit blocks and not some ghost blocks. You can actually put these down and pick them back up and they'll still be right here. And guys, as you guys can see on screen right now, only about 1.2% of you watching are actually subscribed. So if you guys found this video helpful and got this glitch to work, please do consider subscribing. And with that being said, let's move on to the tips and tricks. So if you're having issues with doing this glitch, the first step is the timing, as the timing is always different for every single world and device. So depending on which platform or device you're playing on, you're going to want to use a different amount of dirt. For me, I found that 9 to 10 pieces of dirt works perfectly, but let's say you're playing on a mobile device, you might want to use less, as it might take you longer to place down these blocks. And if you're doing this on a console, if it takes you longer to force quit out the game, you're also going to want to use less blocks. So you're just going to want to keep on playing around with it until you get it to work. But now let me show you the glitch one more time, but with some tips and tricks along the way. So this time we're going to duplicate a lot of these items. So once you have everything in your hotbar and the dirt, and you've made sure the chest is here, just escape and save and quit. Then just open up the world again, and now instantly open up the chest and place in all the items just like this. As if you have more items that you want to duplicate, you're going to want to be faster. Then just start placing our dirt just like this, one by one, making sure to not place them down too quickly. Then just jump down here. And now force quit out the game. Then just reopen your Minecraft and world, and again, if you did everything correctly, some of the blocks should be here, and you should have all of the items in your hotbar back just like this. And if you open up the chest just like that, we duplicated every single one of the items. And as you guys can see, starting off with just 4 items, we almost have half an inventory worth of them within just a couple minutes. And guys, before you do the glitch, it's super important that you save and quit, as if you don't, the glitch will not work. And if you're using a lot of items, you're also going to want to try and use less blocks, as it might take you longer to put all the items into the chest. So it's all in the timing, you're just going to want to play around with it. And if you're only duplicating one item, you might want to use more of these blocks to try and balance out the timing. And finally, another way you can do it instead of placing down the 9 blocks is just break the 9 dirt around here and then force quit as well. So let me show you that method. If you're struggling with the pillar one, you can just break the floor dirt. So to do that, again, place down your chest and save and quit, open up your Minecraft and world, then just go ahead and place in all the items just like this. Now you're going to want to break 9 blocks from the floor like so. Then you're going to want to force quit as well, just like that. And again, if you did everything correctly, as you guys can see, only some of the dirt that we broke is here. And again, you should have all the items in your hotbar. And if you open up the chest, just like that, we duplicated everything with the other method as well. So any of these methods works, it's all about what you prefer. So as you guys can see, we have a full inventory worth of these items within just a couple minutes. And yeah guys, that's it. That is one of the best working all item duplication glitches for the brand new 1.2 and 1.80 edition of Minecraft Bedrock.